How are you?
Yeah, let's pretend that's the civilized way you greet Bentley.
What do you mean?
Well,
Like
when we
I
were
punch him
no,
or kick him?
you squeeze him.
No, I scratch his butt.
Yeah, that's true.
It's his
Bentley
favorite spot.
likes he's behind being scratched.
That sounds dirty.
But he
Like
likes
him.
he likes like an end of back rub.
Well, Rita, we don't have much time because because wait, that's terrible. Lightning. Yeah, that's terrible lightning.
Lightning.
Wait, Rita, do you prefer filming with this or with mine? Let's compare.
You'll only be able to see once the clips are on the computer. You know. You want me to grab that one?
I can do this. I can do this all day.
I'm gonna put both clips side by side if I can.
I can. Okay, so this one, which one
But
I'm shaking.
Don't forget that I have my screen on like reading definition. That makes the screen more yellow.
Yeah.
But doesn't make the recording yellow, you know. So
Oh.
yeah.
Because this is much more yellow, the one I'm putting my hand on, and this one is really weird.
No, because it's not yellow when
Rita, I can hold this one much longer.
It's not yellow when you put it on. It's like that.
Rita, I really want. I think really need to buy, like, thing.
This is fun. I think I'm gonna try to put both.
Did
side
you
by
realize
side.
like we're talking like this when you can talk like
Yeah.
this? This is really weird.
This is gonna give me a lot of work editing.
So, Rita, we need to? So we just because you already finished college.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I still have it for a long time. But you didn't. So basically, we're gonna watch the final episode of Game of Thrones. We heard a lot of opinions saying it's a terrible one. It's a terrible season. And I kind of agreed. Sorry if I'm actually...
No, I'm here, you know. I can be here.
But that isn't... Okay,
Okay,
so basically we need to hurry up.
I'm gonna...
Because we don't have much time. And that's 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, for this...
And the thing is, we are just watching this season to finish it. Because it's the last season... And the 3 first episodes were okay. I mean, they were not the best episodes Game of Thrones ever made.
Lol, hit away.
Yeah. Yeah.
É o Bruno. Bruno, it's a dog.
Send a screenshot.
Lol. It's a story of a human
About the dog.
and his doggo.
Yeah, as I was saying. And basically, after that, the episodes were just a mumble of wrapping up everything. So we're aware that we're not going to be surprised, and we've not cared about spoilers.
Peter, I'm sorry. Do you know who this is? Wow. This is really nice.
I know. So yeah, basically,
If you want.
you want me to show?
Yeah, sure.
So, Jean,
So.
as a art student, is making this watercolor landscape.
Yes, it is a landscape.
And if you are a Lord of the Rings fan,
You shall not pass.
well, what, Jean? You shall not pass?
I hope I will
Yeah.
pass.
No, it's really good. You can see the original one there. So here's João's version, and I like yours better because I like the colors in yours.
Yeah, I have to follow, at least the base. But if
Yeah.
I want, I can change it the way I want.
I really like it. Well done, João. Well done.
No, but the thing that
And
I
if
like,
you want, follow João on his Instagram page. I'll leave it here.
no, but I like this, you know.
Yeah.
So we're here. Then we have this.
Mm-hmm.
Then this. And Yeah, this was the first one I sent you.
Yeah, I think it was. No, you sent me previous ones. So we finished watching the final episode of
Oh,
the Game of
okay. I was
Thrones.
like the final watch, Rita.
Uh,
What did we watch in the final?
So we are recording like this is the next vlog. I mean, it's not, but
The next
we're also vlogging on this day. So it's not that we are dirty people. It's just another day. We're not wearing the same clothes. But yeah.
Or aren't we?
Well, at least I'm not. But yeah, so
Bentley
we
is.
were really disappointed with the end of the
I wasn't
season.
disappointing with, like, in my opinion, I had like 50-50, you know, like there are some things that I like, there were some things that I didn't like. So, like, I liked
True.
the end of Tyrion
Yeah, me too.
and the Onion Knight.
Yeah, me
I
too.
always liked him, and he deserved that reward. And oh, she's going, the big woman,
Brienne.
Brienne.
Yeah, she
Yes,
deserved
she
that.
on
And
hand-
Podrick.
Podrick too.
Yeah.
Actually, Podrick. mm,
Do you think he could have got a girl?
I don't think Podrick like deserves it. Like, she deserves it.
Yeah,
Brienne,
she does.
100%. But him, but like I didn't mind. And Bran, like, I don't know. Maybe it's like because, like, I don't know. I think it's because I never liked him. He was, at least for me, was really indifferent because he will always look like a stick. Like he didn't even never show emotions whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then he said, we chose as our king. That's the reason why I came here.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be king, so I have to be hand, even though you don't want to be hand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sansa, I don't know. It kind of makes sense.
Makes sense.
Because Jon Snow, he always like start fighting, you know, to protect the humans and that all. And Sansa was always like in the back and always
Yeah.
organizing. And so without
It kind
that,
of
that
makes
makes sense.
sense,
Arya does
Sure.
make sense, but the one thing I'm kind of disappointed, like in the old series, it was a big thing on that, you know, that no one thing.
Yeah.
Like she
The
could,
faceless.
yeah,
man.
faceless. Yeah, that's right. In this series, she never used it, haven't she?
She didn't.
She didn't.
She only used it to kill Walder Frey.
Yeah.
That's it. But yeah, so whether we like it or not, that was the end.
Wait. I'm sorry. The dragon. That moment when Daenerys got killed, you know, that doesn't make any sense. Like, he in fury just starting to burn around the throne, the Iron Throne, and then he just decided, I'm gonna melt that just because.
Just because.
And then he's just going to grab her and flew away just because.
Yeah, and then we get a hint about Bran wanting to look for it, for the dragon, and I'm like, why are you wanting to leave loose ends when this is the end? Doesn't make sense. Just end it.
And I didn't like Jon Snow. Like the thing that I told you, like, you know, in video games, in some video games, you have like the bad ending, the normal ending, and the good ending. And like, I think the bad ending was like if the Night King won and killed all of them. I think this is like the normal ending, you know.
Yeah,
it's just
me too.
an end. And like in the whole show, like they had 2 years to film it, and there are some flaws. Like I remember the first time, like when we started seeing the show, not the show, the episodes, that all seems so rushed. Like, it's not humanly possible to have your spine showing and still walking like there was nothing. It's not humanly
Yeah.
possible. Even if you were alive, you will be in shock and lying down. Not moving, not walking slowly. No. Like, no.
Yeah.
It's like, I cannot believe people just... And he was really burned. He was really traumatized. He wouldn't just walking around. Like, he was taking a stroll. And, like, why for some people they were just like, crispy. But the other ones, they were skeletons.
That's not how it works.
How? What do you mean? Like, if the dragons like can destroy everything, why the bones like have been that perfectly?
Yeah.
Still, I don't know. That doesn't make much sense to me, at least.
So yeah, that was what we thought about the
No,
episode.
it's what I thought of the episode.
No, because I thought the same. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it, but I wasn't surprised that I didn't like it because I was like expecting it to be rushed and not good. So yeah, I don't want to say bad. It was just not good.
And if you had the chance, would you sign that petition? It's going online for remaking the movie.
No, I'm just done with it.
I don't think even if that petition was going like crazy amount of petition of signatures, I don't think they would make it. Like, even the actors would say, no, I'm not interested. No. Like, for me, it ended. I'm not interested. I think that even that, but I don't know. Like, well, the one who's laughing is George R. Martin, because he was like, well, great, so people didn't like this, so the fans can all wait and buy my book.
Yeah, and now he knows which ending not to write. He has a blog, and that's the way he like can address his fans and them addressing him like more directly. Right. And they were asking him the differences about the ending of the future books and the ending of the series, and there's like a paragraph where he says, will the books end differently? And he said, yes and no and yes and no and yes and no, because there are like lots of separate plots with characters that didn't make the show, and those characters can influence a lot of the characters that did make the show. So just by that, the ending can't be the same as the show. It will have to be different, even though he may end some things the same. I think Daenerys will still die. But I don't think Jon Snow will have that ending. And I'm not sure about the dragon's death either.
But actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Who entitled Daenerys to be queen? Like,
what do you mean?
Does she sign some kind of a document or something, proving that she's like the new queen?
No, she just is. I think she has to be crowned.
Then the Dothraki.
Like Joffrey was.
No, the Immortals?
What?
Those soldiers.
The Unsullied.
Unsullied. So that does mean that they have no power.
What do you mean?
Because
they have the queen or king has to be crowned by the High Septon.
She wasn't. So she was no queen.
No, she was. I mean, Joffrey was king after Robert.
Yes. Well, I'm talking about but that's the thing. Like Joffrey, Cersei, and the other boy, they all been crowned. No,
but the thing is,
but
for instance,
wasn't.
No, but that's not the thing. the thing is that once your father is dead and you are the eldest prince, you are king. But,
yeah, but
no,
Jon Snow
but
has
you
a
have-
bigger clan than her.
Yes.
So my point stands, She isn't a queen.
No, since she's not the queen.
Like Soldan Soli
No, she's
cannot.
not. She's not the queen of Westeros because Jon Snow has a better claim than her. But she's the queen of the Dothraki. She's the queen of Meereen. She's the queen of the Unsullied somehow.
But wait, but there's one thing, like, I don't know. I think that some ends, it's not an end, you know. Like Jon Snow has been outcast, but then you're like, so in a few years, he can return, and the Unsullied cannot do anything.
Yeah.
Because they are so weak after battle, and they are going up against a whole bunch of armies.
Yeah.
So they're not strong enough to simply claim war, because if they do, they will lose.
Yeah.
So then again, that's not really an end.
It's
That's
not
kind
an
of
ending, no.
continuation. Only.
Yeah.
And then Bran said, like what you said, Bran wants to look for that dragon. That's not an end. That's a continuation. Just a minute. I don't know if that's a nail or a mosquito.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
So yeah, thank you for watching. We'll finish this vlog and then we'll finish the other vlog because this is all confusing now. So yeah,